Hello everyone, this is Nintendo Guy.
And Generic Person 12.
And today we are doing a Let's Play of Kirby's Dream Land for the original Game Boy, and as you can see, the only way I can record Game Boy footage is by playing this on a Nintendo GameCube with the Game Boy player.
So this is for the Nintendo 64 then?
No!
Okay.
So what we're doing is, whenever someone dies or beats the level, then it's the next person's turn.
That's kind of complicated, but I'll try and remember it.
Yeah. So this should be really fast. So I guess we'll do this at full screen or whatever. Or...
Yeah, full screen's good. Yeah, look at that pink murdering bastard.
Alright.
So Nintendo Guy lent me his copy of this game, and I have beaten it once, but I haven't played it a whole lot. He's played it more than me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's beaten the second quest. I haven't. I kind of suck at it.
Yeah, I've actually beaten the second quest. It's really hard, but it's a really short game, but there are other ways of getting 100% completion in the game, so...
Yeah.
So if you've never played this game before, it's basically you suck up enemies and you spit them at other enemies, or you can swallow them. Like what I was just doing right there.
And you can't poop them out and then throw your poop like in Yoshi's Island?
Yeah.
Too bad.
But you can take your puke and throw it at them.
Yeah.
So now the reason why the colors aren't correct is because this is an original Game Boy game, and as you know, the original Game Boy didn't have colors. So since we're playing this on a Game Boy Advance player on the GameCube, it generates random colors. So that's why it displays colors on screen.
But these are pretty good because Kirby, he's still kind of pinkish.
Yeah. Fun fact, someone actually YouTube commented on my Kirby's Dream Land review. I pointed out that in the on the cover art, Kirby is actually white, but it turns out that in the Japanese version he was pink to begin with. So the only reason why they made him white was because they figured that Americans didn't like playing as a video game character that was pink.
White power, white power. I'm a racist harder. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, you can actually suck up and eat bears in this game.
A bear?
Yeah.
Whoa. So if you beat the game, like just on the normal quest, you get, like they tell you how to access the second quest, right?
Yeah.
And then if you beat the second quest, what you get for doing that is they tell you how to go into debug mode, is it? Or configuration mode?
Yeah, configuration mode, which tells you how many lives you can set, how much pieces of health you have, sound test or whatever. So there are different difficulty settings that you can play on this game, though.
Look at those yellow clouds.
They're actually trees.
Oh.
Part of the tree. Like
well,
I said,
with the colors all weird, it's yeah.
Well, like I said, this is an original Game Boy game, so since the colors are being generated randomly, the colors are not correct though. So that's why the tree is blue instead of brown. Because this game was not meant to have color in it. Now, fun fact, this game is actually a few days older than me.
Whoa!
And now it's Generic Person 12's turn.
Alright, let's get her done. Yeah, look at that pink bastard go. Murder is fun! Castle lol lol. Laugh out loud. Alright. I haven't played this on a Game Boy before, so I'm just getting used to it.
Oh, you mean on a GameCube?
Oh yeah, GameCube. Okay.
And the first power-up we come up to is the microphone. If you use it, you can destroy all enemies with it.
Heh, cool.
So you can make people's eardrums bleed and die.
Kirby probably sings just like Lady Gaga.
Yeah, and that was another power-up, which was the bomb. You can use it to spit out an explosion. Now, for those of you who have played other Kirby games, I should point out that in this game, you don't get powers in this game. You can't slide kick, and you can't double tap the D-pad to do a dash or run or whatever, so you're basically walking at walking pace. Like I said, you can kill enemies by eating them, like swallowing them or spitting them at other enemies. You can also blow carbon dioxide into their faces.
Their face. Oh, I hate these.
Now, fun fact, this is actually Lolo from the infamous NES game, Adventures of Lolo.
I hate this bastard. I hate when you have to fight like two of them.
So yeah, this is the only game where he's made his cameo, I think, in a Kirby game.
I'm gonna be cautious because I haven't played this game that much and I don't really want to suck at it too bad, so...
Well, you have like 4 pieces of health. You only need to...
Oh, come on. I'm still gonna be cautious. I don't want it to be like the Mario World Let's Play. There. Yeah, that fat bastard's dead.
And there's also a spicy dinner in that room up there that you can get, like a Mexican food up there.
Up here?
No, in that doorway.
Up here?
Yeah. Oh, and there's also a root beer that you can get that'll restore your health. It'll give you 2 pieces of health, I think. The root beer, I think.
Burritos. Now, when I first played the game, I thought that this was invincibility. I didn't realize it's just like it gives you like a thing you can shoot. So I, stupidly like an idiot, went around thinking I could just kind of walk into enemies.
No. The reason why it's flashing is that it's letting you know you have a power-up. And I never knew there was a maximum tomato there. But
I'm used to when it's like flashing, I'm used to that meaning invincibility. Oh, shit. I kind of forget where I'm supposed to go.
You're supposed to go to the left.
Left? Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
No, excuse me, right.
Right, okay. Oh, you can... Okay, I thought that was like a wall.
No.
This is a surprisingly addictive game.
What do you like? Do you like this game or?
Yeah, no, I think it's really good. I was surprised at how much I liked it.
Like, I mean, I know you don't have a whole lot of knowledge about Kirby games, but this is I take it that this is probably the only Kirby game that you've played, right?
The only Kirby game I've played extensively.
Yeah. So when you borrowed it, you liked it.
Yep. Like I said, I've played this once, so I kind of don't know what doors to go through. I don't remember that exactly, but
yeah,
it's not that complicated of a game to figure out, I don't think.
Yeah. So basically, I did exactly just like what we did in the Sonic 2 Let's Play, where I let him borrow my copy of the games just so he could practice. So that's what I've done with Kirby's Dream Land. I let him borrow my copy of the game so that he could practice it.
Yeah, I really suck at this boss fight, so again, I'm going to be cautious.
So you're fighting Lolo and Lala.
Crap.
Now, to be honest, I don't think I've ever played Lolo or Adventures of Lolo before. Any of the Adventures of Lolo games.
I'm gonna wait till he comes on this platform because I suck at all the other ones, and I don't want to fail. I tell you what. And like a bastard, he's not gonna show up, is he?
Probably, maybe in the next term, I guess. Nope.
I'm curious, how long is it gonna take before he friggin' comes to this platform?
I don't know. It's like he's not even trying to kill you.
Aha! Did I actually hit him?
No, you didn't.
God damn it. Oh, now he shows up? Ah, fuck. Ah. Oh, crap.
Alright, I'll take it.
I really hate that boss fight so fucking much.
Because it's very claustrophobic, right?
Well, no, just the controls are awkward for you. If you fuck up, you suck up the air instead of that box.
Mm-hmm.
You did that when you only got hit twice.
Yeah.
You made me look like a dildo.
Is it the next turn, or,
how do you think it should work?
Well...
You can do the next level.
Alright, sure. So, here we are at Float Islands. There's only only 5 levels in the game, but like I said, there's other difficulty settings in the game, so which gives the game a bit more replay value.
I'm actually doubtful I'll beat any levels just because I usually, except for the first world, I usually die a little bit because I kind of suck at this.
I think I'm going to say this right now, I think my favorite Kirby game is Kirby's Adventure for the NES.
Yeah. So what was Kirby originally going to be called?
I can't remember, I think it was like Papoyo or something like that, I don't remember.
Yeah, so why did they change it to Kirby?
because it sounded too Japanese. Now, the reason why some people say that Kirby's name was Kirby was the president of Nintendo of America at the time was named Kirby. And fun fact, he actually one day Kirby, the president of Nintendo of America, he actually went to his mailbox, and it just so happened that
there was a dead raccoon in there.
Well, it just so happened that that Nintendo, the company, actually they actually sent him a copy of Kirby's Adventure for the NES, and he got a good laugh out of that.
Yeah, do you think that they should make like a Reggie's Adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he can say, "My body is ready."
Yeah.
Literally, he actually did say that in the in one of the E3 press conferences when he was doing Wii Fit.
Yeah, well, if Shigeru Miyamoto can have groupies, he should too.
Mm-hmm. An extra life. Now, one thing I can say about this game is you do have unlimited continues in this game, so...
So an extra life is sort of pointless, kind of?
Kind of, yeah. Now, when I said that this game is a few days older than me, this game was released on August 1st, 2000... no, not 2000. It was released on August 1st...
1992?
1992, yeah. I'm probably going to give a little bit of personal information about myself, but I was born on August 7th, 1992, so yeah, this game is just a few days older than me.
I was born on October 31st of 66.
Yeah. So now I got Mexican food on my side.
Nice. Now you're going to have explosive diarrhea and gonorrhea?
Yeah. Now, unlike in Kirby 64...
Santa Claus!
Unlike in Kirby 64, you can actually hold... you can actually fly as long as you want, whereas in Kirby 64, you had like a limit on how long you could fly for.
Yeah, you grab that friggin' star. Yeah, you make it poop little stars. Yeah.
And then we're going inside a whale.
Whoa! This is like Jonah.
Not quite, except he got eaten, didn't he?
I thought Jonah Hex was that movie with Megan Fox.
Oh.
Duh. She's a terrible actress.
So now we just got the lemon, or whatever it is. And basically what it is you can fly around and you can shoot balls of carbon dioxide to fight this boss. And to be honest with you, this is probably my least favorite boss in the whole game because he's such a pain in the ass to deal with. But I don't know, I'd say this boss and King DDD is probably the worst boss in the whole game.
Dad ought to do it!
Oh, bull crap. I died right when I beat him.
Where's that friggin' lemon? Alright. Kinda looks like that leaf from Mario 3.
Yeah. You can just hold down B and shoot, I think.
Ah, fuck balls.
Hooray, you beat him.
Great! So do I get to do the next level then?
Sure.
Like, cause, well, you beat that one boss for me and then you got to do this level. So.
Sure, go ahead, do the next level.
Great!
So now the next level, I think, is Bubbly Clouds, I think.
Whoa! Looks can be deceiving when bubbles are involved. This game, you know, my one complaint, this isn't really a complaint, but it's just too fucking cheery.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, look at how goddamn happy everything is in it.
Yeah.
Makes me want to strangle a baby elephant.
Yeah. Or a kitten.
I don't, this gives me kind of a more of a baby elephant feel.
Oh yeah, these things, you can't suck them up because they'll turn evil and they'll chase after you. Those things, those cat face things. But
cat face, he's got a big cat face, he's got the body of a cat.
But like what you did was when...
and he flies through the air because he has a cat face. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to do that.
Okay, but anyway, when you shoot balls of carbon dioxide at them, they do explode though, but if you suck them up, they chase after you. That was before...
Fuck!
Mm-hmm.
I suck at this game. Okay, sorry, you can finish.
But anyway, we'll go back to those cat face things later, but now we have like cannons and waddle dees and stuff, and like these fly things. Yeah, so these cat face things, if you suck them, they'll chase after you. So see.
Seriously though, anyone that hasn't watched that show Catface should, because it's so randomly awesome.
But if you blow carbon dioxide into their faces, they do explode, so you have to be kind of careful when you're trying to attack them. Now, in the second quest, when these paracells, when they fly off the enemy, they will try to they will chase after you, and it's probably is really difficult though. So now I'm not really quite sure where we are. I think we're like in a castle or something that's up in the sky.
Where am I?
Oh, no, that was my bad.
Those kind of look like Pikachu heads.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot. Another way you can attack enemies is when you're falling from a high height, and when you're landing face first, you can actually kill enemies but not hurt yourself.
So you can face plant onto them and crush their skulls?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa.
Actually, fun fact, Kirby doesn't have any bones.
He doesn't?
No.
Huh. Does he have any sex organs? Like, is he male or female?
I have no clue.
Or is he just kind of asexual?
Maybe. I heard he was supposed to be a guy, I think. I'm not sure. But that brings up a really good question, though.
Yeah. Yeah, is there male and female Kirbys? Like, is there a Kirbyette?
Well, isn't Meta Knight supposed to be a Kirby as well?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure he was, because when he takes off his mask, he's like a blue Kirby or something. So basically, this eyeball thing will shoot Waddle Dees at you, and you have to suck up. Okay, yeah, Waddle Dees, and you suck them up and you spit them at them. And then we'll be fighting him again, though, as a cloud form. And I can't remember what his name is. I think it's Kazoo or something like that. I don't remember.
Hello, dum-dums. The Kazoo episodes of the Flintstones were the best ones.
Yeah. So now we just grab onto that warp star, and then we get to the next part of the level.
Fun fact, the warp stars originated in Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the N64.
Yeah. I have lemons!
If you put two lemons next together and hold them the right way, they kind of look like boobs.
Yeah. Now, I'm not quite sure. I think in the second quest, I might be wrong, I don't know. But I think those stars that are falling down, I think they might actually hurt you in the second quest. So you had to avoid those. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I haven't actually gotten this far in the second quest.
How far did you get in the second quest?
I got to like the, I think I got to the third level, like the third world, but...
Yeah. Is it kind of awkward to play with the GameCube controller?
A little. That's part of why I had trouble with that one boss fight, is it's just I'm not used to... Please don't die. I really suck on this one.
So, just like before, you have to avoid his attacks, and also you have to spit Waddle Dees at him.
I don't know why, but Waddle Dee sounds like something Dr. Seuss would call one of his characters.
Yeah.
Waddle Dee and the Wet T-Shirt Contest by Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. He's basically a cloud with one eye and spikes. That pretty much sums him up. So now we're on the last level of the game already.
So Fat Boy Person 12 gets to play.
Yeah. Now, the gimmick about the last level in the game is there's basically it's kind of like Mega Man, where you have basically a level select and you have to refight all the bosses all over again. And then after that, you have to fight King DDD after that.
Just like ActRaiser for the Super Nintendo. So what is DDD supposed to be, like a penguin or something?
Yeah, he's a penguin, I think.
I get to fight Woody.
Yeah.
Is that what his name is?
I can't remember. It could be Woody.
I like to call him Woody. I have no idea why.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if that was his real name?
Yeah.
But he's actually the most infamous boss. He's one of the most infamous boss in Kirby games.
And I get to go touch myself. Yeah. Hey, guy. You like that, don't you?
Like, the tree boss, he appears in pretty much almost every Kirby game.
Come on, shoot your nuts.
In the second quest, he not only does he drop apples, but he also drops spike balls.
Oh, I thought these were nuts.
No, they're apples. Because he's an apple tree.
Alright, can I not fail at this one?
This level is pretty straightforward, you just fly up.
Yeah. It's that fucking asshole from Mario 2.
Yeah, except you could just blow carbon dioxide into his face. So you just keep flying up, and then you'll find yourself, and then you touch him.
I touch myself!
Yay!
I get to explore my body. Fuck. If I get behind them, can I still do it?
Yeah. If you're... Yep. So maybe you should just go behind him for now on. But the thing about going behind him is you have to be really close up.
Why do I suck at this so bad?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
That was awful.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna beat it in one shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that's the only boss in the game. I actually find King DDD easier to fight than those two fuckers.
Yeah.
Look at that goddamn Boo ripoff. It's like derp.
Yeah. So we get to fight Lolo and Lala.
Lol lol.
I just killed Lala. Alright, do you want me to do the next room, or do you want to take a turn, or...?
No, you can keep going.
Oh, I can keep going?
Keep going until, like, you die.
Alright. I mean, the levels in the King DDD stages, they're pretty short, though, and they're very straightforward, I think.
Yeah. Well, I kind of count the whole King DDD stage as, like, one level.
Yeah.
So...
Well, it's like a level where you have, like, multiple pathways and stuff.
Yeah. But, you know, I really don't know why those two... You know, derp heads. Why I suck so bad at them, but like I don't find that boss that hard. I don't even find the final boss as hard, but
yeah.
But I guess it's the same reason I got arrested for assaulting a small child. Sometimes the law is just a bitch.
Yeah. You still want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, so for here you basically just fall. That's all. Oh, you have to fall at a specific position. So you just keep falling like that, and that's pretty much the end of the level.
Then you get to touch yourself.
Yeah. Do you want to try King DDD?
Well, whatever you want.
I don't know.
I'll probably, yeah, I might. It's whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I kind of thought this was just kind of one level, so we can do it where if someone dies, we switch or whatever.
Yeah. It's just, I kind of feel bad for, like, you know, like, it's mostly me doing all the work, and I'm not really giving you a whole lot.
I beat that one boss.
Oh, yeah.
But, oh yeah, I'll give him a shot if you want.
Alright.
You know, you could be a douchebag and leave me with one health piece. And then I would kick you and then, you know, test him a close.
Well, if you died at the King DDD boss fight, you can still continue playing.
Oh.
Okay, I guess.
Oh, so I get to legitimately take over, anyways.
Yeah. You could just fall.
God damn it!
Like that. That you just stay right there and just fall.
And then I touch myself.
And then there you go. That's the end of the level. That's easy.
That's as easy as killing a hooker.
Jumping is faster, by the way.
Yeah. I'm not gonna beat him.
You only need one more hit out of him.
Fuck.
Bullshit.
Keeping in mind when I practiced this game, it was about like, what was it, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
When you lent it to me?
Yeah.
Because I kind of beat it once and then I didn't really play it again, so...
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I played a bit of the second quest, but...
Mm-hmm.
I probably should have played it a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not the only one who has died.
Yeah. I jumped a little too late, that was the problem.
Nice.
Nice. So do you want to try King DDD?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm totally
There's
fine
a pretty
with
good chance I'll fail and you'll get to beat him anyways.
Yeah. Well, basically, if you get a game over here, all the levels that we completed, that already counts, so it is a complete or whatever.
Oh. I kind of have to get used to his pattern again.
Yeah.
And he's good. I like the part where he trips over his own foot.
Yeah, I know, that's kind of funny.
You're not gonna poop me out. What a derp.
You're doing pretty good, actually. Not too bad.
Well, I'm taking my time and being cautious.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ah, fuck you.
He's just sucking at nothing. Now it's kind of random. Like sometimes he'll either try to suck you, or
he'll try to suck you.
Like sometimes he'll try to suck you up, or sometimes he'll try to trip over his own feet to attack you.
That's a pretty bad attack, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna trip over my own foot, and I'm gonna really fuck him up. I'm being incredibly cautious, but screw it. Might do it. Who
Yeah,
knows?
you might be able to do it if you're really careful. You can.
What a fucktard. This is our bad guy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you got 2 stars. So now you got 2 hits out of him for that.
Did I?
Yeah, because you sucked up 2 stars.
You're trying to suck Kirby.
Like, what's he trying to do? Like, if he's always constantly tripping over his own feet, is he, like, trying to, like, rape you or something?
God only knows. Yeah.
And I like his walking animation. Like, it looks so retarded. Only 2 more hits. You might actually beat him.
Which would be funny considering I failed at everything else in this game, but...
Yeah.
I beat that one boss, though.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck you. Ah, okay.
Just one more hit.
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
So anyway, you beat the last boss.
Yep. Well, how do you feel like that's kind of unfair considering that you basically did all the work?
Well, I tried to give you as many times as possible, but I think I think we'll probably do. I think you'll. How do you feel at Super Mario Brothers?
I'm better at that game than this game.
Yeah.
This game I've beaten it once in my entire life because I don't own it. So, but this just looks so retarded.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a fun game. I probably should have practiced it more, but that's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so what would you... So,
look, Sunday rain.
Sunday rain.
Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Alright, what were you going to say?
So what would you give this game a rating out of 10?
I'd have to say I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I mean, it's a really good game. My primary complaint would be that it's short, but that would be because of the limitations of the original Game Boy, so that's not that legitimate of a complaint.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's a solid game. What do you think?
I've already done a review of this game, but I may as well say my thoughts on the game. It's a really good game. It is incredibly short. The first quest of the game is incredibly easy, but like I said, there's multiple difficulty settings in the game, like the second quest and the configuration mode. So there is replay value to the game, but it is short. But overall, it's a good game. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. So yeah.
Oh, the castle's pooping.
Yeah.
I'm so horribly immature. So, you weren't trying to rescue a princess or anything, you were trying to rescue fruit?
Yeah, food. Yeah, just so you can be a fat, gluttonous pig.
What a fat piece of dog crap.
Yeah. So this is the code that you get for getting to the second quest.
Well, with that thing obstructing my view, I can't see what the last thing says. Does
it says good luck.
It
could say good fuck.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it's saying go fuck. Is that what I should... Okay, I'm going to do that. Yeah. That's what that guy's doing.
Yeah.
I'm so horribly mature. So
anyway, that's the end of our Let's Play.
So this is Nintendo Guy?
Yeah, this is Nintendo Guy.
No, this is Nintendo Guy.
Okay, this is Nintendo Guy.
No, this is Nintendo Guy saying take care.
And Generic Person 12 saying goodbye.
And see you later.
See ya.